Now children, in this video I am going to explain you an important term related to the motion of an object, that is speed. What is speed? The rate of change of position of an object with time in any direction is called its speed. Okay. Generally we know that the speed is the distance traveled by an object per unit time. जितने टाइम में डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल होता है उन दोनों का रेशियो इज कॉल्ड द स्पीड इज इक्वल टू डिस्टेंस अपॉन टाइम. ओके, सो दिस इज द फॉर्मूला ऑफ द स्पीड इज इक्वल टू डिस्टेंस अपॉन टाइम. जनरली स्पीड इज डिनोटेड बाय v and distance can be denoted by s or x. Time is denoted by t. So either you can write v is equal to s upon t or v is equal to x upon t. Speed is a scalar quantity. Scalar quantities are those quantities who has only magnitude and no direction. So speed has only numerical value, means magnitude, but it has no direction. That is why it is a scalar quantity. What is SI unit? Distance you will measure in meter or kilometer, and time you will measure in second or hour. So its SI unit is meter per second or meter second to the power inverse, or other unit kilometer per hour, or you can say kilometer hour inverse. So this is the SI unit of the speed. Speed of an object can never be zero. It can be positive, but it will not be negative, because negative value comes when there will be change in direction. But in this case, in the case of speed, there is no particular direction, so speed cannot be negative. Now we are I'm going to explain you about the types of the speed. Types of the speed, that is uniform speed. Uniform speed is the speed when object cover equal distance in equal interval of time. Okay, when object cover equal distance in equal interval of time, then speed of the object is constant, means uniform. Uniform means constant value you will be getting in each interval of time. So here I have taken an example. Distance is measuring in meter and time in second. So these are the values of the distances in a particular time: 0, 20, 40, 60, 80, and time 0, 4, 8, 12, 16. So here what you are observing, from here to here distance travel 20 and time is 4. From here to here distance traveled again 20, because after 20 you are getting the value 40. So what is the distance traveled? 20. And the time is 8, so again the time interval is 4. Here also 40 to 60 the distance traveled is 20 and time interval is 4. So in this manner, when you are going to calculate the speed is equal to distance upon time in a particular time interval. So here the time interval is 4 and 0. So 20 at in the time 4 speed is distance is 20. So 20, and in the time 0 the distance is 0. So 20 minus 0 divided by 4 minus 0, that is 20 by 4, 5 meter per second. Similarly you can get the speed in this time interval 4 to 8. Distance travel 40 and 20. 40 minus 20. Time 8 and 4. So 8 minus 4. 20 by 4. Again you are getting the same value of the speed, 5 meter per second. In the third case also, from 40 to 60. 60 minus 40. Distance travel is 20. And time taken from 8 to 12, that is 4 seconds. 12 minus 8. 20 by 4. 5 meter per second. So what you are getting? You are getting each interval of time, you are getting the same speed value. So this is called the uniform speed. So this is the case of the uniform speed. Now the variable or non-uniform speed. Distance, if the distance covered, if different distance covered in equal interval of time, then speed is called the variable or non-uniform. Variable means the value of the speed goes on changing. So here I have taken the example distance 0, 20, 40, now it is 70 here and it is 80 here, and the time interval will be same 4, 4, 4, 4. Now calculate speed in this time interval 20 by 4, 5 meter per second. In this time interval 40 by 20, 8 minus 4, 20 by 4, again 5 meter per second. But now when you are going to calculate the speed from time interval 8 to 12, so this is 70 minus 40. Here the distance travelled is 30 meter. Okay, so here the distance travelled is 30 meter and time interval is again same 4. So what you are getting? You are getting the value 7.5 meter per second. Now here speed is changed. And similarly when you will calculate the speed in this time interval, again you are getting the different value because distance travelled is only 10 meter. So this is the case of the variable or non-uniform speed. And the next is the average speed. What is average speed? Average speed you will calculate for the variable speed. Means if you are taking the variable distances, different distances in different time, then average speed, suppose you are going from Lucknow to Delhi. So the distance from Lucknow to Sitapur is 80, but the distance from the of the next destination will be only 40, and the time taken by you to cover 80 kilometer and 40 kilometer will be different. So in that particular case, if you are covering different distances in different interval of time, you have to calculate average speed. So average speed is equal to total distance upon total time. If I will suppose that S1, S2, S3 are the different distances covered in different time, T1, T2, T3 up to so on. So what is the average speed? Average speed is S1 plus S2 plus S3 divided by total time T1 plus T2 plus T3 up to so on. So this is the concept of the average speed, and this is only applicable for the variable distances. And the next important type of the speed is instantaneous speed. Okay, what is the meaning of the instantaneous speed? Instantaneous speed you will calculate when object cover a distance in a very small interval of time. So we can say that the speed of an object is same at both time. The speed of an object at any particular instant of time or at particular point on its path is called instantaneous speed. For example, suppose a person is moving from this point to this point, okay, and here the time is 0. When t is equal to 0, it start from 0 time and cover this distance in time t1 and this distance in time t2. But when it is going from t1 to next point and take the time t dash, तो ये वाला जो पॉइंट आप देख रहे हैं जो t1 टाइम के ठीक बाद इसने ट्रैवल किया, ये दोनों ही पॉइंट्स बहुत ही आसपास हैं. तो जो टाइम इंटरवल है t डैश और t1 के बीच का वो बहुत ही स्मॉल है. फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल अगर t1 हमारा पॉइंट 0 आप कह सकते हैं कि सपोज 2.01 सेकेंड में है, ये t1 टाइम हमारा 2.01 सेकेंड है. ओके, तो अगला जो टाइम हमारा है वो कितना हो जाएगा 2.02 सेकेंड. तो टाइम इंटरवल क्या है, बहुत ही स्मॉल है. टाइम इंटरवल अगर आप देखें तो बहुत ही इसमें 0.01 का टाइम इंटरवल आ रहा है, 0.01 का टाइम इंटरवल आ रहा है. और इसी तरीके से अगर हम कंसीडर कर लें 2.001 सेकेंड, ओके, तो अगला टाइम क्या हो जाएगा 2.002. तो अगर आप डिफरेंस निकालेंगे तो टाइम इंटरवल बहुत ही स्मॉल है. तो व्हेन द टाइम इंटरवल इज़ वेरी स्मॉल, तो वी कैन कंसीडर दैट the speed at the time t1 will be same as the speed time at t dash. So in that particular case, if delta x, distance traveled in a small time delta t, और डेल्टा टी की वैल्यू 0.001, अगर आप ये जो टाइम इंटरवल निकालेंगे यहाँ से तो वो 0.001 आ रहा है, यहाँ पे 0.01 आ रहा है, वो बहुत ही स्मॉल टाइम है. तो वी कैन से दैट डेल्टा टी अप्रोचेस टू 0. तो इन दैट पर्टिकुलर केस when delta t, time interval very small, approaches to 0, then limiting value of the average speed is known as instantaneous speed. Okay, so instantaneous speed v is equal to limiting value of average speed delta x upon delta t, जबकि डेल्टा टी की वैल्यू क्या हो, 0 के आसपास हो, यानी टाइम इंटरवल इज वेरी वेरी स्मॉल. एंड लिमिटिंग वैल्यू ऑफ द average speed is called the instantaneous speed, and generally it is denoted by the differentiation, because you all know the differentiation takes place for a very very small value. So in the differentiation form we can say delta x, this delta and this delta will be replaced by d. So dx over dt means the rate of change of distance, okay, is known as instantaneous speed.